Hi guys, it's Hilly Zavaro. Today I would like to show you Flipgrid, a wonderful tool to create classroom discussions but also to connect around the globe with other classes. This is an example. This is a grid that was made by Flipgrid. As you can see, each and every picture is actually a video, so I can click and watch that video. So there's a discussion about student voice. Let's look at another one. As you can see, she added background music, which is a really cool new feature of Flipgrid. Let me show you another one. So as you can see, Layla used a filter, a really nice filter on her video. So Flipgrid has many different new features. Let me just show you how to create one. And just to give you some ideas for your classes, you can have students upload math riddles, riddles about animals, who am I, or just discuss different topics. For example, something I like doing in my free time, a hobby, things I like to eat, and really just take anything that you're actually teaching right now and just create a discussion around it. The most important thing that it really makes students speak. So you're working on students' presentation skills, communication, speaking in front of an audience, of course, pronunciation, and just projecting your voice. So all of these are really, really important, and those are all skills that we want to promote. So you want to go to flipgrid.com and click sign up in case you don't have an account. It's very simple. And you will be prompted to log in with your Microsoft account or your Gmail account. So the easiest way to do this is to start a new topic. If you start a new group, then that's a class. Inside the class, you can have a few topics. So let's say you have a class for your 4th grade. Then you can have a few topics inside that group. But today I'm just going to show you how to open one topic for one specific assignment. So all you need to do is click topic and you decide on a topic. Let's say food. Here you write very, very specific instructions for example, number 1. So this is what I wrote. Number 1, introduce yourself. Number 2, what is your favorite food? And number 3, add a filter, frame, or background or a background. When you're done, reply to 2 other friends and tell them what you like about their video. So I'm giving them some instructions regarding what they need to upload, and then some instructions regarding the peer feedback or peer evaluation, or just something to do with their peers. Then what you can do is you can decide how long they have to record their video. I think 2 minutes is definitely enough. You can definitely go up to 10 minutes if you like. If you'd like to add a picture, you can do it. If you want to record yourself, and this is really good if you want to differentiate, do you want to help as many students as you can record your own video here and give the instructions. And here you can upload a YouTube channel. For example, if you want to show a video and then ask them, please respond with your opinion about the video, or what would you do, etc. Okay, once you're done with this part, which is the details part, you don't click post, you go to settings, and just to make sure you have the good settings. So it's starting today, and you can also schedule a time where it basically stops and people can't access it anymore. You can decide if you want to moderate and you want to approve each and every post. So if you want to approve each and every video, you can turn this on. You have the recording time again here and comments. Now you can decide that you want to have your students just add videos onto the video comments. But you can also decide that you may want to have them just respond with text, just to write something. or just the text, or text and video, or none, meaning no comments at all. These are just presentations without any comments. So I definitely recommend video, but you can do video and text if you feel that some of your students may be too shy to upload another comment video. And if you guys speak English, you can leave the closed captions, but if you speak different languages, or you just want to turn it off not to confuse your students, just turn off the closed captions here. Response. Here, you have a few stuff, like if you want to allow them to attach links to their videos, which is always nice. Some teachers have students present compositions, and then they attach links to Google Doc with compositions that they wrote. So they can definitely attach links if you want to leave it. You can allow them to share. Now, this is likes. They can add hearts, little hearts or likes to videos. So if you want to open it and turn it on, you can do that. And here, students see how many people viewed their videos. I think it's really nice and cute. It gets them usually really excited. So, oh, 10 people watched my video. Oh my God. So this can be really, really nice. Here under camera, you definitely want to leave everything on, because that will give you all the nice, cool effects on the videos. And guest password, if you want to have your parents of students access it, you can turn it on and decide on a password to give to guests so they can access the grid. When done, you can click post, and then you will be prompted to select a group. So in case you have a few groups, I have many different groups that I created, which are basically different classes. If you have a class, then you can just select it from the list. And if you don't, just scroll down and you will see new group here. So you can click new group and give it a name, for example, grade 7 or something. And then click post. That's it. So now you basically need to add students to the group. So what you need to do is, once you're here inside the actual group, click on the 3 dots on the right, and then click edit group. Now you can of course change the theme, the header, and here we're talking about permissions. It says manage members. That's the most important thing. So in case you're dealing with people, let's say you have Google Classroom, of course you can connect it here. In case you don't have Google Classroom, click email or domain and just enter, let's say, gmail.com. So anyone with an ending of gmail.com can join. Just make sure all your students have it. In case you have a school address, so you click at my school, whatever the domain is, of course. Let's see, ACIL, and those people can actually join. Anybody with this domain can join. And then you click update group. Another option, in case your students are very young and they don't have email addresses, there's a little trick you can do. Just click username instead of email. Just click username, and here you can add your first name. First you can just add all your students' names here. You can upload an Excel sheet with the template right here, and just upload a roster of your students' lists of names, and that will save you time. And an even easier way to do this is just to write your student 1 and write 1, 2, 3 and plus. Then you see you have a student, and that's it. You click update group. Remember that the code was 1, 2, 3. All you need to do now is send this to students. So how do we do it? We click on the little arrow here, the share icon. You copy the link, and this is what you do. Okay, once you get to this page, once you paste the link here, you click the password 1, 2, 3, go, and then your students can go in with just one password for everybody. So it's really up to you what you want to do. Now they click on the topic, food, they see the instructions, and they can add the responses. So let's see the student view, which is the fun part. I'm going to click add response. And it's going to prompt me and ask me if I want to allow Flipgrid to use my microphone and camera. So you want to click allow. Hello. So this is the cool stuff. You want to click backdrop and choose a background. Students can choose the background for their video, and by the way, they can even change it so that you can pause the video and have students just change the background. It's very, very easy. So we're going to start with, let's say, this one. Okay, now I'm going to click the X. By the way, it's very important that you actually do this with students. You do one sample video with them together in class for the first time, just to make sure that they understand everything. It's not that easy if it's your first time, so really make sure you model and do this with them. Then you want to click Effects. And here you have different things for the effects. So let's click on Filters and choose a nice filter. As you can see, many different filters. Really nice. So this is the part that students like because they like to customize their own videos. And then we go back, and now we want to ask them to add a sticker that relates to the topic. And remember, the topic was food. So we want to click on Stickers, Food, and we have different things. Watermelon, sticker. Drag this to here. And then we want to, probably we can add a bunch of other things. Let's try to add perhaps text. And we can even play around with the text here. Choose a different background. This really gets students engaged. So show them all those different options before you start. Okay. Now, as you want to start the video, we're going to click here on the little circle. 3, 2, 1. Hi everybody. Okay, number one was introduce yourself. So number one, my name is Hili. I live in Tel Aviv, and I'm a teacher here in Tel Aviv, an English teacher. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the backdrop. I'm going to click here. I'm going to change to something else, maybe space, or maybe I'm going to talk about how I like space. And okay. I like listening to podcasts about space, outer space, and science. So my favorite food is watermelon. I like eating watermelon because I like going to the beach, hanging out with my friends. It's very sweet and refreshing. Okay, bye everybody. I hope you like my video. Okay, once the student is done, they can click Next. And what they do is they just watch their own video, see if they like it. If everything is good, great, they can click Next. They can add more. They can click here and add more. And note that here you can add music right here at the top. And now you can choose all different kinds of music. They're all free. So you can listen to it by clicking on the play. Or this one. So let's say you like it. If you decide that you want this one to be a background music, just click on the plus sign. Hi. And it will be added. Otherwise, they just click Next. And here, remember that we called all our students Student 1. So you want to tell them here to change it to their real name. And here they can even add links in case you want to do some kind of a composition or an activity where they add information, online information, a link to something and description. They can also always add information about their video. Here you can also select a different frame if you don't like this selfie, or you could just take a selfie. So you can tell students to click here and they can take a selfie. You can again add a backdrop, filters or anything you like, and smile. Okay, if you like this, you click confirm. Then students will be able to click submit. And the video will take a few minutes to upload, so tell them not to close the window and just wait. Okay, once you see the fireworks, you know that you're done. You don't need to do anything on here. Students just click done. And that's it. The video right here. Now, when we get to the part where they comment on each other's videos, then they simply click, and then they will see. Okay, that's the video. So let's say students want to comment. Note that they have the video option and the text option. So they can click here and say, I also like watermelons, blah, blah, blah. And they can also click send, and this will be sent. But they can also click video and add a response video. Hi, this is my response video. So then they just do the same thing again, and the video will show right below. I'm going to click close. The video will show right here below. So they can even ask a question, and the students can respond to the question, and you can have a whole wonderful rich thread around different topics. Video is inside the grid. Let's go to the teacher view. So here in the teacher view, you will be able to see the video, and you can also, if you don't like it or students goofed around, did something funny, you can always click on hidden and hide it. If you want to leave it active, leave it active. The 3 dots, you can help them do other stuff like delete or move, all sorts of things, add captions, download the video, etc. And now that you know how to organize and set up the Flipgrid for your class, basically in the main page, you will always be able to see the groups and the topics and just access them from here. If you ever want to edit the topic, you can also change it, change the instructions, etc. in the edit button. Another thing that you can do is contact teachers around the world. In order to do that, you click on the little icon here, the little button, the circle, and then you click Grid Pals. Note, if you want to contact other teachers around the world, you will be able to find teachers here from around the world. There is a list of teachers that you can contact, and they are also on a map. So as you can see, you have teachers from Europe, Greece, Italy, anywhere. Georgia, Uzbekistan. So you have basically everything. I'm going to zoom out so you can see even some in China, of course many in Europe, in the US of course, and the Middle East. And click on each one, you'll be able to see the teacher, and you will have some contact information. For example, you have Amanda de Silva, and you will see here what she teaches. She teaches middle school, and the topic is history and social studies. You can send her an invite, send invite, and invite was sent. So she will contact you when she gets the message. There's also a way to contact them via social network. You have Instagram here. Different teachers post different ways to contact them. Let's say Karen, she teaches middle school, and you can contact her through Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. You can also send an invite. So these are really, really nice for elementary, middle school, also higher education. And here you can also sort the search results. For example, you can sort here by community, university, college, for example. Subject, let's say communications. Okay, and then you will see all the teachers from around the world that teach in colleges, and contact them. So then eventually you can start a group for the two of you, for you to contact. Just keep in touch, give your students the code, tell them to log in with either the domain, the Gmail, or the student ID, and then you can contact and collaborate around the world. That's it. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you like Flipgrid, and hopefully you will use it to get students closer together. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for many more tutorials. Have a great day. See you next time.